From the time we are children, huddled around campfires or tucked into bed, our imaginations are ignited by stories. Tales of heroes and monsters, gods and creatures, whispered across generations. These stories are more than just entertainment. They are a way for us to connect with our past and understand the world around us. Our ancestors used these tales to explain the unexplainable, to give meaning to the mysteries of life. The flickering flames of the campfire would cast shadows that danced like the mythical beings in the stories, making the experience even more magical and real. These myths, passed down through oral traditions and ancient texts, speak to something deep within us. They are a testament to the human need for storytelling, a way to pass down wisdom, cautionary tales, and moral lessons. The elderly, with their wealth of knowledge, would often be the keepers of these stories, ensuring that each generation learned the lessons of the past. They reflect our hopes and fears, our wonder at the natural world, and our desire to believe in something beyond the ordinary. As we gaze at the stars or marvel at the beauty of a sunset, we can't help but feel a connection to the stories of old, stories that make the world seem a little more magical. Among the most enduring of these tales are those of mythical creatures. These beings, with their extraordinary powers and mysterious origins, have captured the human imagination for centuries. They are the embodiment of our deepest fears and greatest hopes, creatures that can be both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Fantastic beasts with extraordinary powers, they lurk in the shadows, soar through the skies, and dive into the deepest oceans. From the dragons of ancient China to the unicorns of medieval Europe, these creatures have been a part of our collective consciousness for millennia. The Yeti guarding the snowy peaks of the Himalayas, a creature of legend that has inspired countless expeditions and stories. Its elusive nature only adds to its mystique, making it a symbol of the unknown and the unexplored. The kraken stirring beneath the waves, a monstrous sea creature that has haunted sailors' dreams for centuries. Its tentacles, capable of dragging entire ships to the depths, represent the fear of the unknown that lies beneath the ocean's surface. The Sphinx guarding its desert secrets, a creature of riddles and wisdom. It stands as a testament to the ancient civilizations that once thrived in the deserts, a reminder of the mysteries that still lie buried beneath the sands. These creatures capture our imaginations and leave us questioning, what if? What if these beings are more than just stories? What if they hold a grain of truth, a connection to a world we have yet to fully understand? These beings are more than just figments of fantasy. They are woven into the fabric of cultures around the world, shaping beliefs, traditions, and even influencing how people interact with their environment. Festivals, rituals, and customs often have roots in these ancient stories, keeping the myths alive in the modern world. They are woven into the fabric of cultures around the world, shaping beliefs, traditions, and even influencing how people interact with their environment. In some cultures, these creatures are revered and respected, seen as guardians of nature or symbols of power and wisdom. Join me now as we journey across continents, exploring the rich tapestry of mythical creatures from Latin America, Africa, and Asia. Each region has its own unique legends, creatures that reflect the landscapes and cultures from which they originate. Prepare to be amazed, terrified, and perhaps even convinced that some legends, just maybe, hold a grain of truth. As we delve into these stories, we may find that the line between myth and reality is not as clear as we once thought. Our first stop takes us to the vibrant lands of Latin America, a region teeming with biodiversity and steeped in ancient lore. Here, myths often intertwine with the natural world, offering explanations for natural phenomena and reflecting the close relationship between humans and their surroundings. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, the Curupira, a protector of the forest, is said to roam. This creature, often depicted as a small man with backward-facing feet, uses trickery and illusions to lead hunters and loggers astray, protecting the delicate ecosystem from harm. Further south in the Andes Mountains, legends speak of the terrifying Ahuizotl, a dog-like creature with a monkey's hands, a long, prehensile tail tipped with a hand, and a taste for human blood. It is said to dwell in watery caves, using its hypnotic gaze and alluring cries to lure unsuspecting victims to their doom. Perhaps the most iconic mythical creature of Latin America is Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Revered by the Aztecs and other Mesoamerican civilizations, this benevolent deity represented knowledge, art, and agriculture. Quetzalcoatl's image, adorned with brilliant feathers and turquoise scales, can be found on temples and artifacts throughout the region, a testament to its enduring power and significance. We journey now to the vast continent of Africa, where the scorching sands of the Sahara Desert meet lush rainforests, creating a land of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty, and sprawling savannas. Here, myths are often cautionary tales, teaching lessons about respect for nature, the dangers of greed, and the importance of community. These stories have been passed down through generations, each one carrying a piece of the continent's soul. In North Africa, stories abound of the terrifying Grootslang, a creature said to inhabit a deep, dark cave. Combining the features of an elephant and a serpent, the Grootslang possesses immense strength and a voracious appetite. Legend has it that this creature was the result of a primordial experiment gone wrong, with some of its kind escaping into the world. The Grootslang is said to guard vast treasures, luring greedy adventurers to their doom. Its cave, known as the Wonder Hole, is a place of both fear and fascination, drawing those brave enough to seek its hidden riches. Venturing south, we encounter the Kongamado, a cryptid said to inhabit the swamps and rivers of Angola, Zambia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. This creature, resembling a giant bat with leathery wings and a fearsome beak, is said to snatch fish and small animals from the water, and some believe it might even prey on humans. The Kongamado is often described as a living fossil, a remnant of a prehistoric era that has somehow survived into modern times. Its name, meaning breaker of boats, hints at its destructive nature, as it is said to attack canoes and small boats, leaving terrified fishermen in its wake. Moving east, we encounter the mischievous Tikaloche, a dwarf-like creature found in Zulu mythology. Often depicted as a hairy, mischievous imp with one leg shorter than the other, the Tikaloche is known for its trickery and ability to cause misfortune. While not inherently evil, it is best to avoid angering this creature. The Tikaloche is believed to be a servant of witches, summoned to cause trouble or harm to those who have wronged them. The Tikaloche can become invisible by swallowing a pebble, making it even more elusive and difficult to catch. It is said that placing a brick beneath each leg of one's bed will keep the Tikaloche at bay, as it cannot reach high places. This creature's antics are a reminder of the rich tapestry of African folklore, where the line between the natural and supernatural is often blurred. These mythical beasts, whether fearsome or mischievous, are an integral part of Africa's cultural heritage. They embody the continent's diverse landscapes and the deep connection its people have with the natural world. Through these stories, we gain a glimpse into the values, fears, and hopes of the communities that have nurtured them for centuries. Our final destination takes us to the diverse continent of Asia, a land of towering mountains, vast deserts, and ancient civilizations. This region is a tapestry of cultures, each with its own unique myths and legends that have been passed down through generations. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the bustling streets of Tokyo, Asia is a place where the past and present coexist in a fascinating blend of tradition and modernity. Here, mythical creatures are deeply ingrained in folklore, religion, and art, reflecting the region's rich history and spiritual beliefs. These stories are not just tales of fantasy, they are integral to the cultural identity of the people, influencing everything from festivals to daily rituals. Perhaps the most iconic creature of Asian mythology is the dragon. Unlike the fearsome, fire-breathing dragons of Western lore, Asian dragons are often seen as benevolent and wise, embodying the forces of nature and the cosmos. Revered in many cultures, particularly in China and Japan, dragons are powerful, serpentine beings associated with good fortune, wisdom, and control over the elements. They are often depicted in art and literature as majestic creatures that bring rain, control rivers, and protect the people. They are often depicted as benevolent protectors, but they can also be fearsome guardians, unleashing their fiery breath upon those who dare to oppose them. In many stories, dragons serve as the ultimate test for heroes, challenging them to prove their worth and courage. In the Himalayas, legends abound of the Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman. This creature is said to roam the highest peaks and deepest valleys, eluding capture and remaining a mystery to this day. This elusive creature, said to be a large, ape-like being covered in white fur, has captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries. Many expeditions have been launched to find the Yeti, but concrete evidence remains elusive. While sightings are often attributed to misidentification or hoaxes, the Yeti remains a powerful symbol of the mysteries hidden within the world's highest mountain range. The legend of the Yeti continues to inspire stories, movies, and even scientific inquiries, keeping the mystery alive. Venturing south to the islands of Japan, we encounter the kappa, a mischievous water demon. This creature is a staple of Japanese folklore, often used to teach children about the dangers of water. This creature, often depicted as a small, humanoid figure with green skin, a turtle shell on its back, and a water-filled depression on its head, is said to inhabit rivers and ponds. The kappa is known for its cunning and trickery, often luring people to their doom. While generally harmless, the kappa is known for its love of cucumbers and its tendency to play pranks on unsuspecting humans. In some stories, the kappa can be appeased by offering it cucumbers, and it is said that if you bow to a kappa, it will bow back, causing the water in its head to spill and rendering it powerless. These legends, while fantastical, offer a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Asian mythology, where the natural and supernatural worlds are intricately intertwined.